Hey YouTube, what is going on? It is Jax here back with another video, and today I'm going to be answering one of your guys' most pressing questions in a whole video, as well as getting another mid-ladder video in, because you guys really seem to be enjoying that series and saying it's helping. So we're going to keep doing a lot of mid-ladder, because I don't like playing my main that much. Laggy gameplay, mainly, and also when I tilt, it takes so long to recover. I tilted and it took me like 10 days to recover. So we're just going to play on the mini account, going to be going over whether or not you should be playing Poison or Fireball in your PEKKA Bridgespam deck. And just going to be hopping into some mid-ladder games. But first, I'd like to ask, since this is such a popular question, if you guys wouldn't mind dropping a like, a comment, and subscribing to the channel just like to help promote this video to more people that seem to be asking, because it's getting a little bit annoying low-key to answer the questions. If you guys wouldn't mind doing all that to help push this video out in the algorithm, it'd mean a lot and it'd be very helpful. So we're going to go ahead and answer the question right now as we get into the first game. I'll switch. Oh, no, we don't want to use the Fireball right there. I'll go ahead and switch between each spell every game. But the main advice that I have, use whatever spell has higher level. Fireballs are rare and Poison's an epic, but you also don't have many epics in this deck without the Poison. So you guys just use whatever spell is higher first. Like, that should be your number one aim there. You should use whatever spell is higher level, because the highest level spells are going to be able to get you the most value. Even if it's Poison or Fireball, you have to be using the highest level spells to make sure you're getting the most value. Because if your Poison is underleveled, it can't one-shot skeletons, 2 levels underleveled. And if the Fireball's underleveled, it's going to have bad interactions against swarmy troops like the Wizard. So you really, guys, you really should just be using whatever your highest level spell is, because that is going to be the most valuable asset. However, if both of these spells are the same level or can be the same level, I would recommend using the Fireball right now, and that is on mid-ladder and top-ladder. However, Fireball has a bit less usage in mid-ladder, because if it's any underleveled, you're going to kind of get screwed over by a lot of interactions. So, what the heck is this guy running? But there, Fireball would have actually been helpful. So, sometimes you could really use the Fireball to, knock back units, because its knockback is really huge in mid-ladder, especially against units like E-Barbs. It can actually do work against E-Barbs, whereas the Poison's a little bit rougher, because, you saw, it takes so long to go into an effect. However, Poison also has a little bit better mid-ladder, control. If it's underleveled by a level, you can still use it to kill the witch or the wizards that haunt your dreams. But if the Fireball's underleveled, you're gonna have a lot more trouble with that. So if you have same level, again, just go for that Fireball, because it's just gonna be able to, it's so much more valuable with its knockback than the Poison. So let's see, Pekka's getting close to the tower. Battle Ram's going to connect, and I think that's a good game. We beat Lumberloon first game. That's what you like to see. Hopefully I've been at least been coherent. Basically what you should do, same level, use Fireball over Poison, unless you're just having so much trouble against witches and wizards and stuff, because you can't kill them with the Fireball. Otherwise, use Poison. However, I would recommend Fireball on an even level. But the biggest thing is use whatever spell you have at the highest level. That is what's going to give you the most value. And yeah. So let's go ahead and just hop into a second match here. We're just going to, oh, I said I was going to switch. Oh, I get a match. All right, so we'll just play 2 Poisons and 2 Fireballs. On this account, my Fireball's level 10 and my Poison's level 12. So you can see, I'm going to be using the Poison on this account, even though I use the Fireball on my main. I don't even have the Poison maxed out yet, honestly. I don't even use it that much, and Fireball's just so much better on top ladder because of all the E-Barbs and stuff. So he's going to go in for the Tesla. I'm not going to Battle Ram the bridge, because I don't think underlevel my Battle Ram is going to connect. I'm just going to play him in the back, because if he's charging, he will connect the Battle Ram. So Battle Ram's going to walk up, and Mega Knight comes down, but he misses. So I don't have my P.E.K.K.A in hand, which really sucks, so I'm going to have to pull off this Bandit interaction with the Mega Knight here. Let's go like this. I think we timed it perfectly. Yeah. So the main thing you guys want to aim for when you're timing this interaction is make sure the Mega Knight jumps immediately. As soon as the Bandit's played, he's within range of his jump. So since he doesn't have his Mega Knight, I'm actually going to go in for my P.E.K.K.A to protect the Magic Archer, because remember, he played his Tesla, which is going to be a little bit awkward to defend using his push. And Bandit's going to come in. Don't agree. That Bandit just got smoked. Skarmy, yep, we saved our Zap for that Skarmy. You could see I was already hovering it, hovering your zap in any push in mid ladder is one of the biggest tips that I have, because like everybody's got a Skarmy. Every single person and their mom has a Skarmy. So Pekka gets a smack on the Tesla too. Since it got all that value, took the tower and killed the Tesla, I'm just going to go in for my Battle Ram because I'm very confident in my abilities to pull off the bandit timing. If you guys aren't, I would definitely recommend grabbing a friend and practicing this interaction. I'll try and demonstrate it for you one more time. So we're going to set up the Magic Archer first, because we want this Magic Archer to go ahead and get the value. Now look, Mega Knight jumps immediately, Bandit dashes through, and actually he didn't jump immediately. So we're going to have to let him connect. Hopefully he's not splashing on the Magic Archer. Let's go ahead and just zap this Dark Prince, retarget him away from the tower, and we might be able to get away with defending the tower here. No, we're not going to be able to. So you could see what happened when I failed that timing. I tried to demonstrate one more time. Sorry that it didn't work out there. Let's just go for our Battle Ram here to tank this Bandit. I probably could have just eaten her, but I didn't have an awkward hand to really benefit from eating the Bandit. So he's going to go for the Hog Rider. So I use my zap, so I have to be careful on my attacks here. He's going to go in for another Mega Knight. So let's try this interaction one more time here. So Mega Knight perfectly within range. Are we just going to make him walk? You know, that also works, but not as well. We zap the Skeleton Army. Ghost is going to come in. We keep having to really overspend on this Mega Knight because of being level 14, but our P.E.K.K.A being level 14 is also helpful. So now we're just going to go ahead and reset, because now we have the Magic Archer surviving. He still has to counter that P.E.K.K.A, and this is going to give us the opportunity for a pretty dang big counter push. So okay, there comes the Mega Knight. Let's try this interaction one more time. And I think I failed because my phone's being super laggy right now, guys. I apologize for this. What just happened there? Mega Knight just completely avoided my, what's it called? So let's go ahead and play my Ghost there. Bandit's going to come in. My Bandit's going to dash, though. And since ours is only one level lower, I think ours wins this interaction. So I'm going to go for a Tesla right here to counter this, or P.E.K.K.A to hopefully counter the middle Tesla. He's going to go ahead and just play the Mega Knight, which is fine, because now our P.E.K.K.A is actually going to get value on it. If he goes for like a Skeleton Army, I'm just going to go ahead and play my Ewas on top of it. But actually, since we have two Magic Archers on the map, we're going to go for a High Bandit here. And I'm also going to play my Battle Ram here, because I know he's only really got Skarmy to defend this. So there's the Skeleton Army. Let's go ahead and zap that, but that's going to be a little bit too far back. Battle Ram's going to connect, and we're going to take a win. And I'm actually going to cut, because I actually do have my editing software ready to go now. And I will see you guys in the next match, hopefully with a little bit less laggy gameplay and Fireball. Alright, so I got two trades off camera. We got our Fireball up to level 11, so it's not going to be that under level. Let's go ahead and hop into a game. As you can see, one game off of 5,600 trophies. So we are going to be going up against Hitman from Nobleman, and this is kind of a bad starting hand, especially in mid ladder, because if he rushes me right off the bat with something like Goblin Barrel, E-Barbs, or something, just anything basically, then I could be in trouble. Luckily, Skeleton Barrel is not one of the things that is threatening with this hand. I'm just going to zap this. Normally I wouldn't. Looks like my Magic Archer actually did shoot the first layer of skeletons. So, didn't need that zap, but I need to be really, really damage conscientious. So I'm going to play my Battle Ram way over here. And you're like, well, that's not the normal kiting position. And I'm going to be like, well, you're right, but I don't want his mortar. I don't want his musketeer to lock onto that Battle Ram before we can get enough kiting value out of it. So he's going to just go in for the Fireball. We like it when mid-ladder players use spells, because that means they're not going to have any over-leveled counter... Well, other than this Knight, but we don't talk about the Knight. They're not going to have any over-leveled counter push coming in after that spell usage. It's just spell, nuke it, all gone. So, excuse me, I just could not speak there. Let's go ahead and Magic Archer here. We are going to take some damage from the Princess, but I do my Zap and Cycle for the Skeleton Barrel, and I just want to Fireball this, and not going to be able to keep the Magic Archer alive due to him being underleveled, but we're not down too far in damage, and we do have our Battle Ram in case he goes for a Mortar. So I'm pretty happy with this situation. Let's go for our Battle Ram. He's going to probably be able to afford a Knight to counter this, and then I'm going to have to Ewas and then play a Bandit at 0, but we should be okay here. Ewas is going to come down. Let's see if he's going to play anything else. He's going to Skarmy. We have to kill that Skarmy. Skarmy is way more threatening than a Knight, because I can at least go for a really late Bandit here and push the Knight off my tower, which is what I'm going to do. We're going to take some damage, but we don't take too much, and he's probably still going to have to play something on top of this Bandit. Let's see if he's going to log it, or... Yeah, he just logs it. Alright, so he's switched his lane of most damage. Nice Princess there. I wish my Ghost was at least her level, because then he would have at least like one-shot her. He's going to go in for a Knight though, so let's go for our high Ewas and then get our Zap and Cycle for that Skeleton Army. We're going to take a nice Zap here. Battle Ram still has plenty of HP. It's going to connect. Let's go, guys. So we're going to take the damage lead. I have my Fireball in case he Skeleton Barrels, but I don't even think I'm going to need it. Let's go for our Magic Archer in this lane. He's going to go ahead and kill the Knight and then offer me some support against this Musketeer. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play my Ghost high. I want to block this Musketeer from entering my Marcher's range. Marcher has to take out the Skeleton Barrel, which he's going to do a decent job of. So unfortunately, Musketeer does get a shot. Let's go for our P.E.K.K.A at the bridge here, and then we're going to go for our Bandit here. Mortar should stay locked onto that P.E.K.K.A. He's going to go in for a Knight, but that's really, really, really great for me. Look at this Bandit. She's going to go ahead and take out everything. P.E.K.K.A.'s walking up towards the tower. Let's go for our Fireball. P.E.K.K.A gets a shot on tower. That's going to be a good game. Man, I love mid-ladder. Like, these games are so hype. It's just so much fun to play down here after, like, actually having really, really stressful games at top ladder. I know if I lose, it's okay, and that's going to be 5,600 trophies. So let's go in for one more game with Fireball. We're going to get 2 games for Poison, 2 games of Fireball, and let's see what we can get done here. So we have Seinhorden from Blairen Zone. That's a cool clan name, Blairen Zone. We do have our P.E.K.K.A 5th, which is great, and he's going to go Ice Spirit Barrel. Level 14 Barrel. This is going to be log bait. Pretty obvious there. You guys come from my absolutely amazing callouts. We're gonna have our Bandit for a Princess at the bridge, and if it never comes, like if it doesn't come soon, I'm just gonna cycle my Ghost in the back. So let's see what we can get done. Based on the fact he has a 13 Ice Spear and 14 Barrel, his gang is also going to be 13 or higher, which means my Royal Ghost is not going to one-shot it, which is not what you like to see. Let's go for our Magic Archer here. Let's see what he's going to do. He's going to go for the Goblin Gang, which we really like, because now we can just zap that Goblin Gang. Knight has no counter-pushing value. We have the damage lead. Let's go ahead, and he's going to go super aggressive. I'm going to actually have to, unfortunately, eat a whole level 14 Barrel here. Bandit's going to go in and do nice work, and the Bandit retashes. We have to take this tower right here, though. If I don't take the tower, I'm in huge trouble. So, unfortunately, the Knight's going to come down. Barb and Ghost coming in. We're going to get some Ghost value. Not enough, though. I cannot believe. Max level, I would have taken his tower there. But under leveled, we don't, unfortunately, because I had to eat that whole 14 Barrel. That Battle Ram was a risky play. And I honestly think it was okay. If we can get into a tower trade situation, we're going to be looking really good here. So Princess is in the inside of the bridge, like she's towards the middle, so I can play my Ewas right here, and that's going to snipe her and also get some counter push value. And I'm going to put my Bandit up front. Barrel. Oh, we do get the Fireball down, but he's got his Knight back in cycle, which is kind of unfortunate. Nice, though. We do kill the Knight. So what I think I'm going to do here is I'm going to go, and I have to wait for quite a while, but I think I'm going to go Battle Ram, and then I'm going to shove a Ghost right up in front like this. See if we can bait out, maybe a little bit too quick on that Royal Ghost. Oh, but the Ghost pushes the Battle Ram out of the way. Battle Ram's going in towards tower. Battle Ram, please take that tower. Please, please, please. Let's go. Let's go for our high Bandit. We're going to snipe this Princess up. He's going to go in for a Knight. Magic Archer should fully counter the Knight. We're going to go in and Fireball and Goblin Barrel. Have to Fireball this Goblin Barrel. So there comes the log. Play our Battle Ram to protect the Magic Archer. And also a little bit of counter pushing value. He's going to go ahead and rock it. So we're going to take this opportunity to P.E.K.K.A the back. Look at how much elixir we have on the map here. Actually, we're going to go ahead and Ghost first. Just want to make sure we don't lose to this Goblin Gang. He still has to take that tower, which I'm going to let him do with a Barrel. I'm not going to... Alright, so he's going to go with the Barrel. So let's go for our low Magic Archer just to kind of help out against these Goblins. Hopefully he doesn't take much damage. Princess is going to come in. Let's go for our Battle Ram here, and then a quick Bandit to snipe up this Princess before he plays an Inferno Tower. We need to make sure we kill everything before he plays the Inferno Tower. And we do need to Ewas because of that Knight. So he's going to go in for the gang. Knight just gets absolutely shredded. Look at how much elixir we have on the map. Ewas, please kill that. Yes, Ice Spirit panically played. It's not going to get enough value. Battle Ram and Ghost on the other tower. P.E.K.K.A Magic Archer combo taking it out. That's another victory, boys. Over-leveled log bait. That's what you like to see. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Hopefully you were able to learn something from this, and hopefully you know which spell you want to use now after I was able to at least hopefully explain the recommendations. If you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to make sure to like, subscribe, comment down below. Helps me with the algorithm. Also, hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.